What is up, Globetrotters? What I like to do for the Geoguessr Daily Challenge is we are incepted into a location somewhere in the world and we have to move around, figure out where we are. And if you think you know where we are, please shout out the answers, friends. Just no Googling. That's all I ask. This looks like Japan to me. Does it look like Japan to you? FACELOOK. Maybe not. Let's see Japanese. Okay. If not Japan, then Europe? When you get to move to USA permanently, it'll depend on the visa. Schützengasse, German. Okay. Rural Germany. All right. What do we like for rural Germany? Where would there be fields like this? Anyone in chat? German, by any chance? It's probably the middle of the night for Germany, so we might not get a ton, but Schützengasse. Hope chat is having a good night. Yeah, I hope you all are having a good night. Bavaria. Okay, start with that. Isn't Bavaria hillier than this? Wouldn't the sort of the flat part of Germany be more in the north? Am I off base? Mountains in the distance. Okay, fair enough. I accept. A traffic circle here. Let's see if we get any like number. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. No, those are all local. I'm looking for like numbered highways or something, right? Nate Sir Pete gives some love to the New England Patriots today. They beat the Tampa Bay Bucks to hold a league record. Man, that Belichick is probably jumping up and down in glee. Music is great. I always wonder what you've been playing when watching the videos. You know what? That's why I added the music track overlay. And we found it. All right. 67 Leibniz. There's a city called Leibniz. 67. There's 66. There's 67. Okay. 67. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Can we find the U58? How far does 67 go? Yeah, I mean, this is definitely the part of Germany we're in. I just don't know which one of these towns it is. Just south of Frankfurt. Oh no, I was totally incorrect. We were in the wrong country. That was the Austrian 67, not the German 67. Rats. German language, wrong country. Question number 2. Okay, Malaysian flag. Well, music request: Black Holes and Revelations by Muse. All right. This is the one and only music request. If I don't like it, I will reserve the right to turn it off. Here we go. 49 minutes? No. What's the track, dude? That's a whole album. What's the track? This is a good song. It's the title track? Supermassive Black Hole. All right. So yeah, Malaysia. Safa Hotel. Jalan Masjid. Okay. Looks like we're coming upon a bay. Sabah. The Sabah Credit Corp? Are we in Sabah? What's the big city? I hijacked your song request. I don't know. I searched for something, it gave me an album, it didn't give me a track. The vocals don't really have very much melody to them. I'm like waiting for this to become more melodic. Right? It's very like one note falsetto. So what I like from music is I like a more melodic range, not just from the vocals, but also from the instrumentation. How you doing, trendy? Indonesia? This is Malaysia. It's next to Indonesia. My beard looks good. Can I trim it up? Yes. I was trying to grow it long. We're just letting the hair go these days is what we're doing. All right, so Sabah is a province of Malaysia on Borneo, which I think is about as good as we're going to get. Near KL, you think? I think we're in Sabah. So there's KL. I'm picking the farthest point in Malaysia away from KL. And we'll see if we do all right with that. Yes, we do. We were indeed in Sabah, but we weren't on the coast. We're up in the mountains. Question number 3. Look, if you want to give me a little Tremsky, I would not complain, Miss Wiz. What does this tell us, guys? South America? Sun. Okay, sun is in the west-northwest, so southern hemisphere. I do think this is South America. Let's see the language. Leto Rent-A-Car. Yeah, you know what? I'm not turning it off. So it's a fine track. You think this is the USA? I think this is South America. This group lacks melody, enough melody for me to want to listen to them. But other than that, it was a fine track. It wasn't the sound wasn't offensive. JRX says, just waiting for one day. Geoguessr shows Scotland. We have gotten Scotland a bunch. We don't yet have a country, do we? Sprite says, thanks for listening to it. If you want a more melodic song, Starlight. My muse is also wonderful. Yeah, I betcha. You're a big Muse fan, huh? Don Alberto. Must have missed him. There's a lot of countries in the world. We get a pretty good mix. Could this be Brazil? No, this is Spanish language, right? 50 seconds. Simon Bolivar. So, yeah. Oh, Colombia. Okay, Colombian flag. Yeah, this definitely reminds me of Colombia. Okay. Uruguay? That is the flag of Colombia or Ecuador. Is there a... It might be Ecuador. Getting Colombia vibes? Okay. We'll go with Colombia. Now, you know what? Aren't Colombian plates orange? Am I crazy? Ecuador, baby. Ecuador. All right. Oh, shit. Put the pin in. Pete, no. Fuck. Pin it. Shit. Oh, it was Ecuador. Hey, Terry, it fucking snowed, dude. It fucking snowed today. I'm very upset about it. So it snowed overnight. There was a little bit of snow on the ground, and that hurt my soul. And then I went to go, the whole reason I'm in town an extra couple of days was to go hang out with my buddies. So I went out to my buddy's daughter had her first birthday, so they had a birthday party day. So I go out there, and it's like not bad, right? It's a little like damp, but it's not bad. But the snow kept coming while I was there, and by the time I left, I didn't even get out of the street I parked in before I slid into a damn curb. And fans of the show will know I recently just spent $7,000 on my car, and I just watched this car slide right into the curb and fuck up the whole alignment. I'm just like, God damn it. So I drove very carefully home. Didn't hurt anything else. But then I was just like, I don't have any food for dinner. So I was just like raiding my cabinet. This looks like USA. I was raiding my cupboards and fridge to just like cobble together some food for dinner because I was sure as shit not going out in that again. Awful. Okay, U.S. Department of Transportation. This is the United States of America. Sky Daddy Rourke says it's okay. At least it's Canada. Everyone remembered how to drive in the snow. Oh, wait. I thought Canadians love snow. I've lived in Canada now for 42 and a half years. And I got to tell you, folks, after working outside, I've had my fill. I'm happy to never see snow again. Area code 306. Any Americans want to tell me area code 306? This is the last stream. That's right. Hey, Horace. A few centimeters over here, too. I'm not surprised. You guys get slammed. You don't know 306? Okay. Any Americans? Ooh, post office? Avalon. Okay. USA area code. Avalon. City's name is Avalon. What state? Part of the country. This looks like Northeast. Succulent. Area code 306. John Lake School. Could be Midwest too, I guess. I think Avalon's Ohio. 306 is Saskatchewan. It's definitely not Saskatchewan. Upper Midwest. Yeah. Okay. So Saskatchewan. Really? Did I get it wrong? Canada, Saskatchewan. But okay. Is there an Avalon, Saskatchewan? No, because that was a U.S. post. No, that is Canada Post. I'm dumb. It is Saskatchewan. That's Canada Post. Doy. Avalon, Saskatchewan. Good eye. We find Avalon before time runs out. Is it a neighborhood of Regina? Perhaps Saskatoon. Okay, it was Saskatoon. Very cool. Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Final question. Flags. Every flag. Great. The Hotel Rana d'Amelia. Arts and Leisure. Okay, this is Zurich there. This doesn't look like Switzerland. Oh. Os Pequeños. Spanish? Yeah, Pasteleria. Caraibos. Could it be Portuguese? What the Bedico? No, this is Spanish language. Yeah, sign definitely said Zurich. Yeah. Reading what's not this is not Portuguese, right? This is Spanish? Yeah. No, it is Portuguese. Okay. Well, this is Portugal, I think. Could it be Brazil? No, this is Europe, right? Bryson says, I'm sorry that I don't have any spending money to offer. Can I ask about the perks of subscribing to the Patreon? Oh, yeah. So all I've done with the means of support is, I find it very difficult for me to ask for financial support. I kind of feel like asking for your attention is already plenty. So I put out a couple of extra things on the YouTube memberships and the Patreon. Just additional stuff that I wasn't going to really post on either of the channels as a thank you. But I'm not trying to like sell extra shit, if you know what I mean. I kind of want the show to be free, and I want the support to be entirely voluntary, right? So that's sort of how I choose to think about it. It makes me feel uncomfortable to ask you guys for compensation on this thing that I do. If you get value out of it, then it is appreciated, right? I'm grateful. I should be so lucky. That's basically about as far as I think about it. Please don't feel any obligation. If money is tight, then absolutely. Better in your pocket than anyone else's. This is me talking you out of spending money on me. No, but I guess it's just me saying thank you. Thank you, guys. You know? You guys are very, very welcome, very appreciated here. I hope I say thank you enough. I'm just going to pick Lisbon. I don't know what part of Portugal we're in, but I do think it is Portugal. Oh, there. Now we finally get highway numbers, right? I think A23. The city is called Castelo Blanco, ladies and gentlemen. Finishing with 21,354. Thank you for watching. Thank you for helping. And wherever you find yourself in this big old world, I wish you the very best.